Good, over there. All right. So this is gonna be probably the last live stream I do before switching to Linux. So if you haven't been keeping up, as a lot of people are getting annoyed with Windows, I've had my gripes with Windows over the years, but I always kept a Windows machine around. Like I always thought of the idea like never put all your eggs in one basket. Like you should always at least have a Windows machine around in case you need it, which I will. Like I will definitely have either like a virtual machine I can log into that's ready to go if I need like specific Windows applications or something. Like I'm not gonna be dead in the water when it comes to Windows. I have like an old laptop I can slap Windows 10 on for as long as it still has support. So it's not like I'm gonna be just completely just like going just caution to the wind, just abandoning Windows as some sort of like huge statement that I'm trying to make, where I'm just gonna refuse to use it anytime. That's not really what it is. It's gonna come down to I've just kind of outgrown Windows. I guess I've just ran out of excuses not to. I've always wanted to leave Windows and go to Linux, like as a daily driver. The two main Windows machines are the two you see here. This arcade machine runs Windows 10. This is my main like workhorse for work and editing and streaming from this and playing games. That all I wanted Windows for that, just because everything just kind of works natively. Like I was just kind of going over some of the apps, like what am I gonna lose? What am I actually gonna lose by switching to Linux? And one, it was kind of not that important, but this app that I'm using to record this webcam is an old iPhone that I have, and I'm running the Elgato. You can see the watermark at the bottom. So that watermark down there is the that right there. That watermark is the Elgato watermark, and it's like an Elgato app that that streams from a phone to as a webcam. You use a phone as a webcam, and that's what I'm using. So that I might lose that because it only runs on Windows and Mac, which is okay. Maybe I can find a way to run it in Linux, but not the end of the world if I lose it. I'll find another solution. I'll find another solution, so not that big a deal. Okay. So yeah, not the end of the world if I lose like small apps like that. I'll find a way to do it with Linux. Like that's kind of the fun with Linux is you kind of come up with new creative ways to solve problems. See, I don't know. I've been playing on a different fight stick, and I've completely like lost my joystick prowess here. So yeah, so I'm gonna lose some applications. I get that, but yeah, I'm up for the challenge. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I've ran out of excuses as far as gaming because of Nabara OS. Like, I've been watching some videos of like the creator of Nabara OS, which is like basically think of Nabara OS as Steam Deck OS for desktops. It's kind of it's taken kind of what the Steam Deck has done with Proton and this guy Glorious Eggroll is his name, is his screen name, and he has made Proton GE, Glorious Eggroll. So he's made his own version of Proton, kind of building off of what Steam Deck already started, and it's basically kind of ruled out the excuse for not using for not using Linux for gaming, because that was always the excuse for a lot of people. I cannot drag rush on the joystick for some reason. I'm really struggling with that. This is a really bad Ryu because I'm not even using any combos or anything. I'm just trying to get my joystick prowess back, or I guess I really never had it. I'm trying to gain it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start. I might start. No, I'm gonna start after. I gotta finish editing one thing, because that's one thing that's gonna be like, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time doing setup with it, but I'll be recording a lot of that, so it won't be as like, it'll be, you know, it'll be kind of for content. So I want to finish editing what I have done now, and then I'll start recording for the kind of the big Linux switch. So I think it's gonna be fun. It'll make a new kind of avenue for videos too. Like any of the problems I face, I'll maybe do like a you know, a 1 week recap, a 2 week, you know, do something like that where I can kind of give my thoughts on any of the complaints I have with it, and kind of just go over like what my struggles are, because I know a lot of people are curious, like what it's like, that journey just completely switching over from Windows to Linux. But yeah, it's small stuff. It's small stuff. Like nothing I need for work. Like my work machine that I use in the office is a Linux machine. It's like I'm not really worried about work. I'm more worried about just like, yeah, recreation, the recreation stuff. So work, it really isn't like that big a deal. All the apps I can get on Linux. And mostly everything's cloud-based anyways nowadays. So that's really where a lot of the gripes come from. Like a lot of the gripes that I would have had, they're just gone now because of cloud-based stuff. So like the transition, like getting Discord installed, getting all these other apps installed, they're just gonna be just sign in and everything's just there. Like even OBS, like this OBS scene that I have here, it'll probably just be as simple as just exporting my scenes and then saving all that stuff on a flash drive, and then when I get the Linux install done, pop the flash drive in, bring my OBS settings back over. I mean, this scene isn't super complex anyways, but yeah, bringing all those all the scene changes over. Like all my other drives have all of my like recreational files on it, so like all pictures and videos and stuff, those are all on other drives anyways. It'll just be the boot drive that changes, and I should be able to still access all of those folders. That might be another thing I need to add to my list, is making sure that that my drives aren't like encrypted or anything for Windows. I don't want to switch over and not be able to get to any of my files. Ooh, that was some lag right there. You gotta lock in. Got him! Oh, that was close, that was close. Oh boy. Lock in, lock in. It's bronze. This is a bronze battle right here. Okay, he might have me on this round. Okay, got me on that round. I'm just pressing forward the whole time. Got me. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. Okay, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not a good start. Not a good start. Oh my gosh, are these combos or am I just getting? I guess they are combos. Okay, yeah, you got me. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do quarter circles to change my life on the joystick, but on the pad, on my pad, I don't know where it is. I'll have to show it. But yeah, I have the full button layout on my fight pad, and that's way better than the joystick to me. I'm so bad at getting those quarter circles right. I'm just not built like that. What is casual matches? But yeah, the transition to Linux. I'm gonna probably stream more like different types of games too. Because Street Fighter will run, Tekken's gonna run. All the games I play currently are gonna run. It's just kind of those other like AAA games that haven't quite been figured out yet. I probably won't be able to like play them right away at day one maybe, but it depends. It depends on how they were built. But that translation layer that translates those Windows-based games to Linux seems to be working like really good. It's only getting better too. That's the thing. It's like you look at the compatibility list and you're like, okay, some stuff's not gonna work, but like once you realize like, man, this is a lot of games that actually do run on Linux, and the list is only gonna grow. Like it's not gonna shrink. We'll hope it won't shrink. Like nothing catastrophic, which just like breaks it. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I hit throw too. That's the funny part. I just must have not had frame advantage. EX every time he jumps. Whoa, he knocked me out of my drive impact? That's crazy. Jamie's good, man. He got the puffer on too. The belly shirt puffer. That's nasty work. That's crazy armor break. I've never seen that. Oh, he's a platinum player. What is he doing? Jeez. Those combos are crazy. What are you playing casuals for then? That's what I'm saying. Over here just mopping the floor with us bronzies. Still trying to think of other pitfalls I may run into. I've got like a little list, like a pros and cons list. I thought about making a video about that, but it'd probably be boring. It'd just be brainstorming. But I've pretty much got all the cons laid out. One of the big cons used to be NVIDIA graphics cards. That was another thing that kept me from transitioning over to Linux. Was the it was always a sentiment like, don't switch unless you have an AMD GPU. Like it's not worth it. You're gonna run into issues with drivers and stuff like that. But even that's like not really that big of a factor anymore. And the thing is, I can always move back. Like if I go over to it, I'm just like, man, this is just not it. Like I'm not ready to move over to Linux shit. I'll just slap Windows back on it. I might just put Windows 10 back on it. It's really just Windows 11 that I really hate. Like, what in the world? So if I had known she was gonna grab there, I was like expecting her to grab. I wish I could. I need a fireball and then uppercut, but I don't think I could do it fast enough. If people jump over the fireball and they're close enough to hit me, I think that's the problem. Whoa. Help me, help, help, help! She hits so hard. Okay, I got my Guile theme. On the Guile level. Ow! I'm feeling like I'm hitting her and that's just not doing anything. It's just not getting there. It's not enough stank on it. I don't know why I thought a Dragon Lash was gonna be appropriate there. Oh my gosh, she turned around and grabbed me. Help! Help! Oh my god. Ride tickets. I don't even know what those are. I'm out. I'm out. You got me. You got me. Yeah. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna connect the fight stick and give one more round. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be another project. Maybe after the Linux video. Well, after I move to Linux and make a video about it, I'm probably going to change this arcade cabinet into a from a joystick to hitbox, which is this style, which is the full button layout. I mentioned this before, but I've kind of got it on the schedule now of like what I want to make. I don't know if it's gonna work since I just plugged it in. Come on, why won't you take it? to restart the game. That's annoying. Oh well, I want to restart the game. I want to play it on this. I just feel like I'm not even really playing the game. Let's try you again. I'm trying to think of another. Wait, what was I talking about? I was talking about the arcade cabinet. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, since I've gotten so used to this style of controller now for fighting games, I'm going to switch the arcade cabinet to this style also. So what I'm going to do is probably have to get a, I think these buttons are 24 millimeters or 30. I can't remember. However big these holes are that these buttons are in, I'm going to drill more of those maybe up here. Joystick's coming out. Joystick's going to, this joystick is going to move over here. And this will be the joystick side. And this will be the hitbox style side. So I'll be able to kind of move between the two. It's not like I'll be stuck. Like I said, eggs in one basket. Eggs won't be all in one basket. I'll be able to switch between how I want to play. So if I'm playing a fighting game, I'll be over here. If I'm playing like a retro game where I maybe want the joystick, I'll move over here. So I'll just kind of scoot left and right, which is cool. It adds a whole nother like layer of like versatility to it. And it'll give me an excuse to play test some different games, because I play Street Fighter a lot. Like, I'm trying to get good at fighting games by starting with Street Fighter. I've always wanted to learn how to play fighting games, so that'll be my main priority. But I'm definitely going to try some other games. The modern Ryu, I'm cooked. A gold modern Ryu, I am cooked. Ain't no way. That was dumb. Whoa. Was that part of the invincibility frames or something, or was I just really late on my kick? I thought my kick was out when I jumped, but maybe it was just the invincibility frames. Whoa. So okay, so he did get hit. I saw him actually take the hit. Got him on the drop. Not that much better on the pad, on the leverless controller, but I wasn't kidding though. Oh no! I had my level 3. I was ready to use it too. I wasn't expecting him to jump. He hadn't been jumping a lot. What? He didn't want to... Come on. He didn't want to play me again. Oh man, a gold modern Ryu. Didn't want to play me again. Come on. But yeah, I'm about to be busy here in a little bit. From installing Linux to revamping this bad boy. It's gonna be a mess in here. I need to look up how other people stream from, because if the Elgato site doesn't have any, because I thought about getting some Elgato equipment, like their webcams look cool and their who makes the Stream Deck. If I ever got to the point where I needed to use a Stream Deck, or wanted to get one, because you don't have to be a streamer to use them. I don't know if I have that compatibility. I have to see if other Linux users are using Elgato products. That dive kick, man. I've got an anti-air that I just don't know if I'm gonna collide with the kick or not. So I panic and don't do it. I'm like, oh no, am I just gonna collide with him and he just wins? Low kick, low kick. Oh, what? What? No! No! I was low kicking. I was kicking. No! I'm getting unlucky today. I'm just unlucky today. That's messed up, man. That's really messed up, Kuma. Let me try you again. One more. Not playing with you, Kuma. Told you I was coming back. That's wild. He can just wake up and dog me like that. Oh, I messed up that combo. Ooh, I was almost late on that. Nope, nope, no! Oh, I was right there. I was trying to mash through it. Oh man, it's so close. Come on, let me out, let me out. I was late on the anti-air, but I still got him. I could have connected with that. Got him. I beat the boss. I beat the final boss. The unranked Akuma. Give you a thumbs up. That's gonna be it for me. But next time you see me, hopefully it won't be too long. I'll be streaming from a Linux machine. I'll be playing from a Linux machine, streaming over Steam Remote Play to this Linux machine that will be Linux when I'm done with it. So, wish me luck. Peace.